And good morning everybody, Louise here. We're on the Devonport ferry and we are about to head across to the other side of the harbour. It's a foggy old day, so the ferries are all running late, and I guess it's because they can't see where they're going. Let's see what we can see. Happy Monday everybody, as we are just leaving downtown Auckland. And off we go. The ferry building, beautiful, 9:25 actually. So you can just see the buildings. Yeah, the sun is just beginning to peek through, so I think we're going to have a pretty good. Alfred, awesome. Janice, fantastic, nice to see you. It's a foggy old day, perfect for crossing the harbour. And when we get to the other side, we're going to go for a little walk around Devonport. Yes, I'll be heading, yes, bookmark, we'll be heading up in that direction, yes. Awesome, look at the city. It does clear. It's taking a little while today. It's a lot clearer than it was 30 minutes ago, I guess. Love going to Devonport. The ferry ride's always really, really good. It's just about 11 minutes across to the other side. Big catamarans. They're fast. We're getting electric ferries this year. Robbo, fantastic. Nice to see you. Whoa, look at this. And let's have a look and see what we're going to see out. Well, can we see anything? Whoa. Oh. There's the sun up there. So it's just beginning to come through, which is nice. And how's London today? Look, looks a little bit like the foggy Thames here. And Devonport is through there somewhere. So the very end of Queen's Wharf here, where you can see it's been set up as the fan zone for the FIFA Women's World Cup. It was a shame that the US lost last night, lost to Sweden, but the best team on the day wins. Joe, fantastic, awesome to see you. It's a foggy, foggy morning and we're crossing the harbour. Wow. So looking back towards the city, wow, look, we can hardly see it. It's crazy. Awesome though to see it, it's a little bit different. Harbour Bridge is just beginning. London's sunny but cool, okay. Yeah, I heard you're having a little bit of a cool summer. There's a Harbour Bridge up through there. Always love looking at the water. We get a bit of speed up on the crossing. Hilton Hotel there on the end of the wharf. Another one of the ferries. It's busy on the ferries. They're coming and going all the time. Downtown Auckland on a rather foggy Monday morning. Can't even see Sky Tower. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Kia ora, Dave, awesome. We're just heading across. It's very, very foggy here this morning. We've had a few of these mornings lately. And then when the sun comes out, it'll be really, really lovely. This is where we're heading for. We're heading for Devonport. It's just through here somewhere. Yeah, Faith, awesome, nice to see you, Faith. It is foggy, isn't it? And of course, because we're low on the water, it's probably not foggy all over Auckland. I didn't hear that the airport was closed. Sometimes they have to close the airport. So this is Stanley Point here in front of us. It's got some big trees. You can see the trees and you can see the apartment building. Yeah, and the sky is, we're just in time. Look, the sun's coming out. We're going to have a nice sunny walk around Devonport. We just got to get there. This is the ferry. I won't go inside because if I go inside I lose the signal. But it is, oh, that sun's lovely. It is, there's another layer on top, so it fits a lot of people on board. And of course these go across the harbour. You can bring your bike, you can bring your dogs, you can bring whatever on here. So they're going backwards and forwards every 30 minutes. And the best way to get across to the other side. Driving, you have to come over the Harbour Bridge, probably a traffic jam on there this morning, not only being Monday but with the weather. And it would take you, oh, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. Auckland. Oh, it was a good weekend. I had enjoyed my fish and chips on the beach yesterday. That was great, and it was lovely to have a walk around the fossil forest. Ah, we got some containers, big container ships in. I guess when you're at sea, you get days like this all the time. Imagine sailing around the world. Probably don't take that much notice of what the days are like. All the containers on board. It's the second busiest port in New Zealand. Actually, they're talking about shifting it. So, and developing all this into a nice sort of like recreational area. It's a good idea, but we do have Wynyard Quarter down the other end, which is fantastic. Not sure we need that much recreation area when we've got all these gorgeous parks and volcanoes and beaches. Would be a little bit of a novelty though. And they're just talking about, because we only have the Harbour Bridge as our only harbour crossing, and they're talking about, well, it's going to take years. Look, I'll zoom in because they're unloading. It's going to take years and billions of dollars, but they're talking about 2 tunnels going under the bridge. Can you... Oh, the container's right up there under the crane now. Pretty amazing, these structures. Look at those big cranes. Yeah, it's lifted it up. Very cool. Can actually walk. There's working again. There it is. Oh, it's moving it across underneath there. Imagine being up there driving one of those. Whoa, that'd be great. Wow, amazing. I suppose it's all AI computer run. You can actually go for a walk along there. We'll have to do that sometime. There's a public walkway along the water's edge there. You'd get a nice view when one of these ships is in. Anyway, back to downtown Auckland. It's almost disappeared from sight. Here's the Navy coming into view. Couple of battleships there. And Devonport. Ah, it's just coming in. Look at it. Looks fabulous. You can just see Takarunga, the volcano. Colleen, awesome. How are you? Nice to see you. It's a foggy morning. The sun is, I keep thinking it's coming out. And it's almost out. Almost. We've got some blue sky above. Fabulous to see you, Colleen. Must be late at night there. The water's sparkling. Of course, the Waitemata Harbour, the sparkling waters, because it sparkles like obsidian, the beautiful black shiny volcanic rock. The lovely Victorian homes here that grace Devonport. nice view from the top of Takarunga today, because you'd be above the fog and looking down on it. It would be amazing. Ah, we're just coming into port. So we're going to get off and going to walk up into the little town here. Yeah, fantastic. It's always great when we catch each other live. There we go. Wow, you can see the mist. It's just, I think you can see it moving. Oh, we're going to reverse in. Are we? Looks like we are. No, maybe not. No, just making sure everything's clear. Thanks, Joe. There's some lovely old homes here in Devonport. Small village. Yeah, the borough of Devonport has about 5,000 people, so it's quite small. The whole of the North Shore, of course, is huge, but this is just a small part of it. And we'll be getting off the ferry in a moment. There we go, back at downtown. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's completely disappeared. Look at that. We can only see that container ship. And here we are coming into the wharf. And look at the blue sky. Whoa, yep, it's coming, it's coming. Sorry everybody, got a bit of a cough there as we approach. Okay, we're in, we're landed. Here we go, the boys will make it all safe and get us off. So I have a travel card, so I just swipe on and off, which makes it really easy. We'll try and get off quickly. There's quite a few people on board. There we go, we can be off. Just tying this on. Oh, let's go first. Off we go. Okay. Oh, kia ora, thank you. Oh, there we go. Sorry, which way? Oh, up here? Okay. I didn't know which side to walk on. There we go, we're off. All the bicycles coming on. Okay, and then we just need to swipe here. Good. We're all done and we're off. We're off for a walk around Devonport. So yes, I don't think we've done this before. CB, awesome, nice to see you. Kia ora. Yeah, this is the ferry we've just got off, so this is the size of the ferry that we're on. So the Timaki, and we are, yeah, so it's going to head back. They leave every 30 minutes, which is really, really cool, really good. So it's a really, really great service. And the sun is, yes, I'm promising you some sunshine, and there it is. Looking good. Yeah, really, really foggy, CB. It just hasn't lifted, but I think it's almost ready to.
That's me, I am fueled by caffeine right now.
So you can actually walk inside the wharf as well. Maybe I'll duck through the wharf and just show you what it's like inside. But it's lovely when you get off here to, yeah, all the people coming off. We don't get a lot of mornings like this really in the city. We don't get a lot, but it's quite nice to enjoy it when we do. We'll head into the wharf. We'll walk out the other end of it. Devonport Wharf. So they've got a few eating places here and they've got a few shops. In fact, yeah, Oh, that looks like a group of Japanese school students there. They must have been on the inside of the ferry. Yeah, so this is what it's an old building, but it's been renewed, renovated, and some nice restaurants in here as well. There's a few exits and entrances. We'll go out this way out. And let's see what Devonport's got to offer us today. The Kestrel, that's the name of the restaurant there. That was one of the old ferries that that used to ply the harbour. Michelle, awesome. How's it going? Nice to see you. Here we are. We're in Devonport. It's been a really, really foggy ride across the harbour. Rather beautiful though. And we're just going to go for a little walk around Devonport. The old Esplanade Hotel there was built in 1903. Nice to be back in the old patch walking. Oh, little friend there going by. The hotel's gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. We've got the Allison clock here. It was an early, maybe a mayor or early settler in the area. Yeah, so that was good. And look at the sky now. It's looking pretty good. Yeah. Kia ora, bonjour Nabil. Nice to see you. We've just been on the ferry. It's a foggy old morning, but look at the skies clearing. It's going to be gorgeous. All the seagulls sitting there on the roof of the wharf. Fabulous to see you, Nabil. Awesome. From the old periscope days. You know, it's amazing. I've been talking to quite a lot of people lately how we all connected. And we made friends, and we've met a lot of each of us. We've met a lot of each other. Yeah, does that make sense? We've met a lot of each other. We've met each other lots of times. You know, we've spent time together. It's been amazing, and we made these lovely connections with people. Oh, it's nice. Look, looking up to the top of the Takarunga. John, awesome. Nice to see you. So looking up Devonport there to the top of the volcano. I don't think we've had a walk around in Devonport for a while, so let's go. Let's do it. My gimbal is saying low battery. My old gimbal, like the battery was good for like 12 hours or something. This new one, it's only 6 hours, and I forget to charge it up. So there we go, looking at the Esplanade. Isn't it gorgeous? And they always have lovely flowers here in front of it, so you get a really, really gorgeous view. I'll put you onto wide out. See how that is. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Maybe that's quite good for a walk. I think maybe the last time we were in Devonport for a walk was way back in April for the Anzac Day commemoration. Let's walk on wide angle for a while. You can let me know if it's good or not. You get to see a little bit more on your screen, and so do I. So the old Esplanade. You can still stay there. I think it's pretty original, so not sure. Sorry. Not sure I would recommend too many nights there, but I do know people that have stayed there, and they did enjoy it. It's great for functions, for weddings and all sorts of things, the Esplanade. Oh, we're early, they're not even open yet. So they've got a nice restaurant in there as well. Kia ora, Jeanette, awesome, nice to see you. It's a foggy morning here in Auckland. It's just clearing though. We've done the ferry ride. In fact, the city is still out of view. Still out of view. Yeah, accommodation. There we go. Heritage building, of course. So we'll walk up the street a little bit. Janice's favourite shop coming up, which is Bookmark. Oh, here's an interesting looking car. Art in the Park. Ah. So after the FIFA Women's World Cup is over at Eden Park, they're going to have Art in the Park. September the 7th to the 10th. Okay, interesting, good. I've been to one of those before, it was quite good actually. It's a good way to purchase a little bit of art from artists that are not so well known. The old post office here, they've got signs up telling us opened in 1908, first purpose-built post office in Devonport. It's quiet in the street. Oh, Bookmark's open, Janice. Bookmark is open. A lot of release signs. Another one. Another one. I'll put you back onto normal as we approach the bookshop. We don't need wide angle books. We've got the library over there where you can sit and read books. And then of course we've also got the fabulous Bookmark, which we love Bookmark. And people have been known to actually purchase after watching one of my my live streams here. Children's books. Wally's World. Antarctica. New Zealand Memories. Twist and Shout. New Zealand in the, would it be the 60s? Whoa. Some, you know, it's interesting, isn't it? Just have a look at these. Yeah. Oh, there's the boss. Oh, it's warm in here too. I love all his collection, everything that all the memorabilia that he's collected from around. Yeah. If you're in Devonport, definitely pop into Tea Cozies. Definitely pop in here to Bookmark. He's sorting out his books now. We'll go for a little bit of a wander. Morning. Look. Amazing. Got aeroplanes hanging. Have you ever been in a bookshop like this before? Got aeroplanes from the ceiling. Just like the airport. Auckland Airport's got something like that. Jean Batten's aeroplane is hanging from the ceiling there. Can you see? Yeah, isn't it fabulous, Colleen? Look, can you see? Look, we've got the painting and we've got the chair, got the original there. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, this is the best bookstore ever. With all the bits, with everything that they've got, it's incredible. And you can always find somebody. Yeah, John, it's amazing. What have we got? We've got a few little special things here too. I love this. Made with a scallop shell, look. Don't drop it, Louise. 1940, look at this. It's gorgeous. Winston Churchill's war speeches, yeah. Oh, the world's been through some terrible times. Yeah. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah. Little one, New Zealand official war history. Yeah, got the US flag there. It's a nice cotton one too. It looks like it's been hand stitched. Look, it's beautiful. I'd say it's all hand embroidered, or maybe not hand embroidered, but it's definitely not just a screen printed one. You can see all the stitching. There we go, shop hours. Travelling, we're happy to pack and post. Yeah. It's all divided into sections. So now we've just left the history, the war history, and now we're in sport. A couple of hours would definitely not be enough, Robbo. Would not be enough. Honestly, you need a day. New Zealand rugby, you need a whole day. Or if you've only got a limited time, you just ask, because the people that work here know every book in the store and they know exactly where they are. Travel writing. A couple of years ago, they had a set of very old Bibles that had been printed in 1694 or something. But they're not here any longer. They've sold them, but they were amazing. What have we got here? Magic cards. Magic cards, etc. Yeah. Time to read. So he started off, he's been here about 8 years, and started off in a very, very small shop in an arcade in Takapuna, and then expanded down here, and which is such a good move, because right in the main street, of course, as well. It's amazing. A train to impossible places. Yeah, and they just throw a few books on the floor, so you don't have to be too tidy here, you know. Too tidy, nobody's going to want to sit around and read. Yes, Joe, that's right, they are. But you should have a look at their website, because it's bookmark.co.nz. Yeah. Oh, I see Pinocchio up there. Honestly, you spot New Zealand natural history, you spot new things here every time. Old projector up there. Incredible, yeah. New Zealand seashore. Cool. Here's Pinocchio. Lois, fantastic. Yeah, it's Monday in New Zealand, yeah. Actually, it's been so funny because, the FIFA World Cup has exposed Australia and New Zealand to the rest of the world. And there's been all these comments from people about, why are they playing at 3 a.m. in the morning? And of course, it's like 7 p.m. here, but 3 a.m. in the States or somewhere else around the world. So it's been a bit of an eye-opener for people, which is good, because all of us get confused with time zones. Yeah, we all get confused. Anyway, the view out the window, and nice leather seating here. Yeah. Laura Dern and Diane Ladd, Honey Baby Mine. Yeah. Just thinking, Laura Dern and Diane Ladd, were they the... Oh no, it's not who I was thinking it was. Okay, let's keep on with our walk. Oh, the Maori Wars. A bit of art. Yeah, pretty amazing store. You're confused in your own time zone. I know. Yeah, I'm no good at it either. The tea cozies are gorgeous, look, all handmade by one of the local ladies here. Yeah, they're pretty. But who makes makes a pot of tea these days? I guess some people do, yeah. Playing Australia tonight, yeah. Back at it again. Yep. Okay, we'll see you later, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, night shift. Okay, so walking up the street that way, but we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to walk through the arcade here. We're going to follow that lady. We're going through the arcade, which is the old stables. So there we go, bookmark. Oh, there we go. website, everybody. Jump on there, just have a look at the books. It's amazing. Yeah, really good. There's some boxes of books going off. I guess people bring in their books and Mark will go through them and choose what he wants. So we're going to walk through here, the old stables, the old brick stables here. And what's so interesting about this, it's got a nice restaurant in here. Coach builders. They have got a board here with a description of all the buildings and when they were built. Great, it's a great name, isn't it? Yeah, fabulous shop. They can't come to Devonport without visiting Bookmark. So yeah, it just tells you a little bit about this site was occupied 1907. Oh, that was the post office that we looked at. And there's a list of all the postmasters. And Oliver Mays, 1835 to 1903, teacher, storekeeper, postmaster, land agent, local politician, public servant. Oh, they really got into it in those days. Pound keeper. Wow, amazing. I had 4 sons and 4 daughters, a busy man. Wow. Yeah, so let's walk through. It's done up nicely with some nice lights and we'll walk through to the other side. And of course you can just come and hang out in here, which is what's so nice about it. They get a takeaway coffee or whatever, craft work. The old brickwork, look, nice. Got an old coal range in here. You don't see those very often. It's pretty amazing though, look. Wow. Pretty gorgeous. Oh no, it's all stuck. Morning. And this is a lovely Persian restaurant in here, look. It's really gorgeous. The food here is really delicious. 20 years, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what we've done in our lives with work, isn't it? Isn't this pretty though? I've got a nice sort of like atrium. I guess it's an atrium or a glassed in sort of roof here. Expose the old bricks. We've got looks like a vintage shop here. How to beat your dad at chess. Devonport is cute. You've got to give it that. It is really, really cute. And there's some really interesting people living here. There's always somebody to have a chat to in the street. Or just hang out. Like this, you can just hang out. Kids corner. Thai massage. And the reserves, the little park over by the harbour, and the signal station, which was on the top of Takarunga or Mount Victoria. I sometimes meet people coming off night shift, and they spend a few hours like on top of the volcanoes filming or getting time release of the sunrises, which is pretty amazing. Golden summers, beaches of Devonport. Steam, soot and salty air. Anglican community shop. Okay, we can go out this side, and we've got some nice artworks out here. Oh, there's a big truck in front of this one. It's not fair. You can see how gorgeous it is. Really beautiful. And what's our fog doing? What is our fog doing? 1,500 newspapers! Oh, Colleen, that's amazing! I think it might be, it's looking a little bit clearer. I can see the other side of the harbour. That's amazing. That is good. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to head down this way. Oh, it's rubbish day, rubbish collection day. So we just came out of the arcade here. And we're just going to walk past Lily. So this is Lily's, where I would normally be stopping in for a coffee, but we're walking instead. A few people there, and we're walking straight towards Takarunga or Mount Victoria, and gorgeous old homes here. These are not quite as old as the next street that we're going to walk down. Has some beautiful old houses. They also have a chocolate factory here. Devonport chocolates. And they're actually making the chocolate at the back, so you can call in, have a little chocolate tasting, and they make nice hot chocolate as well. Looks cute, doesn't it? Next door is David Martin Motors. And across the road we've got Chiasso Coffee Roasters, Firefly Light and Design, and we come up here to the home store, Hammer Hardware. Looks like we're in the countryside, doesn't it? Devonport is quiet though. It's really, really gorgeous, really amazing. So I think we're Wynyard Street, and we're just coming into Clarence Street. So if we went that way, it would take us back to the main street, and we'd turn right and we'd be walking down to Bookmark. But we're going to go the other way. Oh, the blue sky, it's coming, look at it. By the time we get down to the harbour, we're going to have a nice day. Clarence Street. Of course, this is where all the utilities are behind here. All the gorgeous shops are in the main street, and we've got the supermarket. Logan, kia ora, nice to see you, awesome. And of course the post office. What else is behind here? All the utility things, and there's a nice little art gallery as well, and fabulous plant shop here at the home store. Really gorgeous plants, wow. Super 6 flower pack. Oh, fantastic to see you all. Thanks for joining me in Devonport. I'm so glad the fog looks like it's cleared. One thing we didn't hear were foghorns, wasn't it? What are we selling here? This big green leaf flamingo. Yeah, they do sell beautiful plants here. Thanks, Joe. Look at that gorgeous thing. You don't need to have a real flower, you can just have one of those in your garden. It'll give you a smile every day. Oh, these are angry faces, look at these. Angry faces, yeah. Seagulls all coming in. Okay, we're going to head back down towards the ferry. Past New World Supermarket there. So we're having a big walk around Devonport today. There's a nice little art gallery over here called the Art Depot. You can see there's a mural on the wall here. Yeah, so as well as the supermarket and the post office and real estate and workshops, we've got Liquorland and we've got the dry cleaners. And then we've got, I think this is not Rose Cottage, but Flower Cottage, and we're going to walk down the street, which is Ann Street, because this is where, oh, they're working in the garden. Yeah, Flower Cottage. Isn't it pretty? Morning. Working away in the garden, and we're going to walk down the street. Flower Cottage. Wow, the garden's amazing, look. Wow, look at it. Wow. Gosh, look at all those, yeah, those containers. Fabulous. Yeah, yeah. No, Robbo, there's no, the only franchise eating place that's here is Subway, actually. There's no Domino's. Yeah, no, only Subway. It's all local owner operated. And where I go, Lily is awesome. They have a cafe in the city as well, which is really awesome. This one's called Hibiscus Cottage. Because there's a hibiscus there, but it's, yeah, got some small ones on, but they do have some birds of paradise. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I always think of you too, Faith, every time I see them. Yeah. And look, our sky is clearing. We're going to get a nice view. But yes, these beautiful little working men's cottages down here, all built around the 1850s, 1860s. People keep them really nicely too. Look out, gardening. Quiet little street. And then funnily enough, in the middle of all of this, all these lovely houses, we've got the funeral directors. Brett, awesome, nice to see you. Kia ora, kia ora. Yeah. So this would have been, this is more 1930s, I guess, the style. They would have had a lot of fires with these old, oh, talking of fires, look at all their firewood stored up there, stacked up, it's nice. Oh, nice pink. Ah, yeah, the hibiscuses are blooming in this street, even though it's winter. Look at that over there. Yeah, yeah, so we've got the funeral directors right here. Morning. A little chapel there. Oh, camellias blooming. Yeah. Polishing up the hearse. Isn't that cute though? And some of them have put extra space up on their roof. You can see it's all long run iron. A lot of iron roofs in New Zealand. Tiled roofs came later with a little bit of a change in architecture, but iron roofs were always managed to yeah, was good for the rainwater. And she was just looking for, oh, here's the hibiscus right here. Back at the, looking up at Takarunga, that's the volcano with the mushrooms on the top. We need to go up and do another walk around up there, I guess. Here we go, hibiscus. Oh, somebody in the garden. Look how gorgeous. Wow. Hello. Beautiful. Wow. You're lucky your hibiscus is flowering now. Nice spot. Yes, yeah, the white picket fences, yeah, they all look gorgeous, don't they? pink bins. I've always been intrigued by these trees too. I don't know what they are, but they have these big leaves and they have amazing seed. Can you see the seeds up there? Yeah, they're incredible. And this house over here looks like they're doing a bit of work. They've got a lot of windows and windows and doors in the garage there. So these houses are all protected, of course. We call them 2 eyes and a nose. 2 eyes and a nose. A little bit of gingerbread. My favourite house is coming up just down here. And there's a couple of strange houses, like in terms of architecture in the street as well. Look at this one, it's like mock Tudor, I guess. And then a villa. So this is a bay villa. So it has that bay window. And I grew up in something a little bit like this. Except it was bigger because it was on the farm. Yeah, cool name, Michelle. Yeah. Although this one, the one I said is a little bit sort of mock Tudor, is 2 levels. And some of them have put extra space up in the attics. So I guess in theory they have 2 floors. This is quite intriguing though, isn't it? Quite intriguing, yeah. I think the people that live here are very creative. They've created this nice entranceway. Beware of dogs. Yeah, but nice look. Doing a bit of work over here on this one. And then my favourite house is the green one here, number 7. Big tall palms, look. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Brett. It's really, really lovely. So I have talked to the people that live here. There's some elderly people living here, and they have somebody coming in to do the garden. But isn't it gorgeous? Morning. Oh, the fog's cleared. Yeah. You got a big job on there.
Yeah, little one.
Yeah. But what are you doing? Painting or?
We're just doing an extension at the moment.
Extension. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh well, better let you get back to work. Yeah. Oh, morning. Isn't this beautiful? All the lovely greens and all their gorgeous garden. Lucky people are friendly. What is this? This looks gorgeous. I wonder if it's got a scent. Let me smell. It does. It does. Just very, very faint, but it's beautiful. Oh, and the daffodils are blooming. Wow. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, so they're extending this one. And this one just stays as it is at number 7. Oh, lovely garden seat, look. Very rustic. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. But Ann Street, I think, is quite famous here for the little cottages and the fact that it's so close to the ferry. And here's another one of these, the mock Tudors. This one needs a little bit of TLC. But look, they've got a big section, big garden. Yeah. And then we step down here, we're at the very last house on the corner. So just back there, Yeah, so just, it's not a very long street, is it? There'd probably be 10 houses on each side. Lovely little neighbourhood, Joe, yeah. And quiet as well. Nice red door. And guess what? I can see a city now. That's amazing. How are we going for time? Oh, they're expensive, Brett. Expensive. I was hoping that we would be on time. We may not catch the ferry. It's here. I was hoping we'd be on time for the return journey. But there we go. We've got a city in view. Yeah, no, you'd be looking at, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. We've missed the ferry, everybody. Sorry about that. My plan was to have a walk around and come back and catch the ferry, but that's okay, we've missed it. The next one goes in 30 minutes, so guess what? I'm going to go and have a coffee and we'll get the next ferry. But we have a city now. Jersey Shore. Oh, you can see it. You can even see Sky Tower. Amazing. Good, it's all cleared up. How wonderful. And there's the ferry we're supposed to be on, everybody. We have missed it, so we'll watch it depart. I'll go and have a coffee and then I'll be back in 30 minutes and we'll catch the ferry back to the city. Whoa. Lucky they run pretty regularly. Look at the wake. Hey, I haven't even said hello to anybody today. Let me. Awesome, thank you so much, everybody. That was fabulous. I'm getting a coffee and then I'm going to get on the next ferry, so you can join me in 30 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. Really, really fabulous to have you. And remember, tread lightly and leave no trace. And we'll head back over on the other side shortly. Thanks so much, everybody. It was good to do the block. Oh, thanks, John. Awesome. Joe and Collie. Oh, you guys, you're all awesome. CB, who can I see here? And Nabul. Bonjour, Nabul. Fantastic. Awesome to see you all. And Brett's there and Colleen and yeah, everybody. Thank you so much. That's it from New Zealand just for now. We'll just zoom in a little bit on that and I'll see you all after coffee. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.